This is the world's no man's land, a place where East meets West. Blood feuds, tribal vendettas, and mountain warfare are a way of life in what is called Transcaucasia. Here, these crumbling towers have defeated everyone from Alexander the Great to Attila the Hun and Boris Yeltsin.
Hi, I'm David Adams, and my work as a photojournalist takes me to the ends of the earth. Right now, I'm in Georgia, in Tusheti, a land that has never been conquered.
But it's also a land of legendary riches, the place where the legendary heroes, Jason and his Argonauts, came in search of the Golden Fleece. I'm sailing off the coast of Georgia, once a republic in the former Soviet Union. And I'm following in the wake of some of the world's first explorers.
2,500 years ago, a boat journeyed to this coastline. Aboard was Jason and his Argonauts. That lighthouse over there marks the mouth of the Rioni River, the waterway they took to enter the land of the legendary Golden Fleece. I'm here to see what lies behind that legend and to discover what Jason would find if he were alive today.
My journey starts on the eastern shores of the Black Sea. From here, I go deep into the Caucasus, following the mythical route of the Argonauts until they reach the Caspian Sea. Of course, it was largely imaginary, a myth. According to legend, Jason sailed his ship the Argo here to answer a challenge. If he went to a land beyond the ends of the earth and brought back a golden fleece, he would be made a king back home in Greece. So if I'm to follow in his footsteps, I need my own transport, my own version of the Argo. Then, out of the blue, I saw her. She was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. She was blue, she was shiny, she was Russian, but was she for sale?
It's for sale? Is it a Russian bike?
As you can see, the Georgian language is not my strength.
How many years?
Huh?
How many years is it? 10 years old?
This conversation was going nowhere, when suddenly and unexpectedly into my life walks the girl who is going to be my guardian angel.
Can I help you?
I know this is for sale, but I can't understand what he's saying. How old is the bike?
It's very old, but it's in very good condition.
Age, mileage, condition, all seem to be okay, but what about the price?
How much does he want?
He said 2,000 Georgian lari.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Right now, things aren't looking too good. The more he tries to kick life into his elderly machine, the less I'm interested.
Will I try? Maybe I can get it better.
Why not?
I haven't kick-started a motorbike since the days of my old trail bike back in the Australian bush. And no one's more surprised than me. But looking at those faces, I'm not quite so sure. Maybe they know something I don't. But I'll risk it. I buy her. Now, all I need is a guide. And maybe, just maybe, I found her too. Meet Ear. Like many Georgians, she's familiar with the legend of the Golden Fleece.
So that's where Jason the Argonauts would have come to.
Yes, they sailed up to River Rioni, to Kutaisi. But now it's impossible because there are a lot of barriers.
I gather they mine gold up in the mountains?
Oh, you mean Svaneti?
Yeah, Svaneti, yes.
Ear seems to know all about the legend. Better still, she's an ethnologist by training. So my real question is, will she come with me?
You know, I'm busy, but what if I will check today?
Yeah?
I'll call to Tbilisi.
Okay.
There's so many things to do.
If you're brave enough to ride on that bike. Yeah?
So on my 83 Dnieper motorbike and wearing a Russian army helmet, we head north. My powers of persuasion work.
You know the way?
Yes, I know.
Get out of here? Because I haven't got a map.
Yes, I know the road well.
Soon, we're out on the open road, and there's plenty of grunt in this old bike yet. It's summer in Georgia, and it's warm, lush and green. The trees along the road make it look remarkably European. You wouldn't think you were in Asia Minor at all. Soon we cross the Rioni River and pass the legendary spot where the Argonauts are supposed to have arrived around 2,500 years ago. This is Kutaisi, former capital of the ancient kingdom of Colchis. Colchis was the name the Greeks gave to this part of the world. The name Georgia came later, a corruption of the Arabic Georgi. Kutaisi has some rather grandiose buildings, many dating from the Soviet era. But there's one in particular we're looking for, a palace of pleasure for the use of Russian generals and Communist Party members alike. It's been built over a thermal spring, the Great Skultbo Spa. Inside, they have a special treat in store for me. A strange mix of bath and torturer's rack. Before they immerse you, they strap you into a special harness with which to stretch you.
I have a little bit of a problem because I'm a bit long. Obviously most Russian generals are about 3 or 4 inches shorter than me, and now my feet are sticking out and they probably can't stretch me.